एक देव सर्वभूतेषु गूढ़ सर्वव्यापी सर्वभूतात्मा कर्माध्यक्ष सर्वभूताधिवास साक्षी चेता केवल निर्गुणश्च. This is the mention in Shvetashvatara Upanishad. Ek deva sarvabhutesu gudha. There is only one God in the whole universe. That one God is hidden in every human being and in all creatures. Sarvavyapi, He is all pervading. He is omnipresent. He abides everywhere. He is all inclusive. Sarvabhuta antaratma. He is the inner self of all creatures and thereby He is the inner self of all human beings. Karmadhyaksha sarva bhutadhivasa. He does not work within all of us, but He is principal of all activities. Without His presence inside our body, there is no work within us. Sarva bhutadhivasa. He is the abider of all creatures. He abides in every human being. If He does not remain within you, and if He does not pull breath within you, then you all cannot move at all, here and there. Sakhi, it is He who is the witness to the performance of your all actions. Even He is the witness of your movement, of your coming and going here and there. He is not the doer of our all actions, but He is the principal of all our actions. Because without His presence inside your body, there is no work. Though He is not the doer of our actions, yet He is the only witness to our all actions. Sakhi means He is the only witness. For example, a fan moves around itself, or an electric bulb gives light while there is the connection of electricity therewith. Electricity does not move the fan, and also electricity does not enlighten the bulb. The constructive framework or the mechanical structure of both the fan and the bulb are such that when both come in contact with the electricity, fan moves around and the bulb is lighted, or it starts giving light. Electricity is not a doer, therefore their framework is the doer. Electricity is one of the factors or conditions. Without electricity, both the fan and the bulb cannot do their work. But in both the cases, electricity is not the doer. Electricity is one of the helping factors to the activity of both the fan and the bulb. Of course, without electricity, the flame cannot work at all. But the electricity is not and cannot be the doer of the activator. Sakhi cheta kevalo nirgunasya. He is all conscious. Sarva cheta. He is omniscient. Kevala, He is absolute and is beyond all quality, and hence He is unqualified, nirguna. As He is sarvavyapi or all pervading, eka or one, sakhi or witness, chitta or consciousness, kevala or absolute, and nirguna or unqualified. Therefore, He is the nirguna Bhagavan, or unqualified God, called as Brahman in the Vedas and Vedic scriptures. Brahman is the ultimate reality and He is formless. The realization of Brahman to be the ultimate reality as formless is Brahman Nirvana or God realization. This is the opinion of Gita. Other Indian scriptures, including all the systems of Indian philosophy, term term it or call this stage as mukti or liberation. The sage Patanjali described this stage as Kaivalya or the Kevala Mukti, to be one with the Absolute. This is the highest goal of our life, to be attained through Kriya Yoga meditation. As he abides in all creatures, being hidden as the inner self, with his principalship over all actions and being the pervader in all, he subjects to the status of relativity. Due to his status of this relativity, he is regarded as the Saguna Bhagavan, or qualified God, or personal God, or Ishvara, or Purusha, or inner self, or Ya, in every human being. Gita calls it as a state of Sthitaprajna or Brahmistiti. From the viewpoint of unqualified status of God, our realization of God or Brahma through Kriya Yoga meditation is Brahma Nirvana, and it is called Yoga Sthiti. The state of Yoga means the union of Jivatma with the Paramatma. The union or Yoga of Jivatma or the individual self with the Paramatma, the universal self. From the viewpoint of a qualified status of God or Brahma inversely and soul individually, our such state of realization of God or Brahma is Brahmistiti. In such state of Brahmistiti, you can experience the doership of a soul or Ya in your all activity, but not the doership of your ego at all, as the doership of your actions, which generally we all experience in our day-to-day activity leading to reward. By Kriya meditation, the Kriya practitioner feels the doership of a Ya, that is the power of a Ishvara or Purusha or soul in all activities or actions, that is Kriya. So the experience of a union of a Ya as a doer with and within all activity is Kriya. Kriya is that state in which the person feels that Ya or the power of the soul or the Prakriti remains within the body of all, and remaining within the body, it does all works. This is the Kriya in practical life. The life of every human being is the life of that one Heavenly Father. It is His life. His life is your life. Without Him, you have no life at all. But it is not in your experience. You have to bring this experience to you within yourself. By the practice of Kriya Yoga, through His grace, you have to realize this state and you have to make your life divine. You can transform your ordinary life to divine life. Therefore, you have to seek the soul, the power of God, the inner self within you, that is Ya, who is hidden within you, and it is the illusion, delusion, and error that hide God from you. Therefore, though He is constantly within you, and you cannot feel His presence within you, by the practice of Kriya Yoga, you can realize Him through His formlessness state, that you are not different from Him. You are one and same with Him. What is taught in all religions is formlessness and calmness. Kriya Yoga teaches the same thing. Kriya Yoga teaches how to get both these stages, form and formlessness. By the practice of Kriya Yoga, you can see God in different forms like Krishna, Rama, and Jesus, while living in this world of multiplicity. In the highest stage of Kriya meditation, you will realize the formlessness state as the absolute, that all is God and God is all. You and God are one and the same. In the beginning, stage, the person as a devotee or bhakta worship him in different forms to see him, the form of God, Ishvara, and then the same person as a seeker of a sadhaka, seeker or sadhaka or the Kriya practitioner can realize the stage of formlessness by Kriya practice, that is the Brahma, the absolute stage of God. Now I am giving one example. Ramakrishna Paramahansa was a well-known monk in India. First, he worshipped God or divine being in the form of Mother Kali. He was so devoted and so divine that he could not realize any difference between himself and the Mother Kali, as if both were mother and son. He used to talk with the Mother Kali as a son talks with his mother. He used to feed the Mother Kali as a son feeds his mother. All the activities of Ramakrishna Paramahansa with the Mother Kali were just like the relation of a son with his or with your own mother in an ordinary world. One day, his guru, Totapuri, suddenly appeared before Ramakrishna Paramahansa and told him to learn from him the yogic technique so that Ramakrishna Paramahansa should learn how to get the formless state through the Vikalpa Samadhi by yoga meditation. With these statements of his guru, Ramakrishna Paramahansa told in reply that his mother is everything to him. He does not want anything except his mother. Therefore, he refused to learn yoga technique from his master Totapuri. Then Totapuri told him that he came to him by the direction of Mother Kali. Hearing this from Totapuri, Ramakrishna Paramahansa approached Mother Kali and described everything what Totapuri told to him. Hearing from Ramakrishna Paramahansa, Mother Kali told him to learn yoga from Totapuri. Mother Kali affectionately told him that if you would learn and practice yoga, then you will realize that there is no difference between you and myself. At the ultimate stage of yoga, you will realize that you and myself are one and the same. You, myself and all are merged in one divine being in the peak of a stage of Samadhi. For your Brahminic realization, that is the oneness of yourself, myself and all others, I have sent Totapuri to you. Thereafter, by following his Guru Totapuri, he learned and practiced yoga meditation and achieved the stage of formlessness, of divine or divinity or Brahma as the absolute God through Nirvikalpa Samadhi. The stage of Nirvikalpa Samadhi is the ultimate or the highest stage of Kriya Yoga meditation. Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshadi, Devata, Bhutajatayo, Sarvesam Pralayam Jati, Tasmat Seyam Samatari. Lord Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva, all gods, all those who are already born, and all those who are to be born, all are subject to the death or dissolution. Therefore, honor the superior most, Lord Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva, all gods, and all those who are already born, and all those who are to be born, are all subject to dissolution or destruction. Therefore, not the destructible ones, but honor the indestructible being, whom Vedas describe as the Shreya, who is Brahma or unqualified God, the supreme being or the supermost being or the ultimate reality of the whole universe. Shreya, that which is indestructible. Brahma as the ultimate being is imperishable, unborn, imperceptible, and he is beyond all description. The whole universe, which is subject to our visibility or subject to our perception, is most subject to destruction one day. This destructive universe or all the contents of the universe are destructible by one day and are described by the Vedas as the prayer or the prayer, not the prayer in the whole universe or in the locality on the surface of the earth is their ultimate goal. But on the other hand, God or Brahma is their ultimate aim or the ultimate goal of all human beings.